Shubhodaya. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are joining. A couple of weeks back, when we launched our yoga in America, the message we conveyed: arise, awake, stop not. Uttistata, jagrata, prapyavaran nibodhata. Last week, I touched upon uttista. We have to get up in our life. Whole life, we are in slumber. It's a time to get up. And in Bhagavad Geeta, Shri Krishna talks about uttista, get up, get up. He talks 4 times. Ask us, all of us, to get up. Now, today, I will touch upon Jagrata, second word, uttistata, Jagrata. Jagrata, after getting up. And many people say, I had to have a cup of coffee to be awake. And otherwise, though I am my spine, and last week I said animal's spine, it's a horizontal. Though we have come vertical, people say, I want to have a cup of coffee to be awake. And this is not what scripture is talking about. Scripture, Jagrata, it's not talking about that one. It is talking about Jagrata. Jagrata, you be aware of higher possibilities in life. Be very alert in your life. In Shri Krishna, in Bhagavad Gita, he talks about nisha sarva-bhutanam tasyam jagarti samyami yasyam jagarti bhutani nisha pasyato muneh. How we have to be in our life. How the muni or yogi is the one, if whole world is awakened, this yogi is asleep to that one. He is not interested. She is not interested in that one. When the whole world is asleep to the higher possibility, yogi is awake to that one. He is alert. He has woken up. And if the entire world is going this way, yogi goes on the opposite direction. And truth is not there where the majority are going. Always the truth is sought up by the minority. Very few are seeking the higher possibilities. Majority do not gauge the truth based on the number of followers they have. Number of millions of people, billions of people are going that way. That means truth is not there. Truth is somewhere. Yogi, if everyone goes this way, he is this way. When everyone is awake to that one, yogi is not interested. He is asleep. When everyone is asleep, yogi is awake. And this is what the scripture is talking about. And in this world, we think my wife, my husband, my children, my business, my job, it's the most important. And in this coronavirus situation, it has taught us the most important person is you. You have to look after yourself and minimize your social contact, socializing, minimize that one. The most important person in the whole world is you. And your health is very important for your family's health. You have to look after yourself and be alert. Be alert and invest time onto yourself. The most important person is you. You have to look after. And now I may think my wife is important, very important. My husband is very important. My children are important. In Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, it talks about the most important. Unknowingly, everyone likes anyone. For example, this friend is the closest my friend. I like him. Why? I get some benefit out of that person. I like my wife. Why? I get some benefit out of her. If I like my children, why? I get something out of that one. And if atmanastu kama, and one atmanastu kama priyam bhavati, and they become dear. This person is dear because I am getting the benefit. The end of the day, this person, I am doing whatever to keep this person happy, and it's you have to look after. And to how to invest to strengthen your personality, you have to invest onto yourself. And yesterday in the meditation class also I mentioned, and spirituality and religion are two different things. Religion is an outer show. I put on a mask saying that I belong to this religion. Maybe I belong to this religion this life, maybe next life I belong to other religion. I only put on the mask saying that I belong to this religion. But beyond that one, that is the outer show, and the spirituality is connected to this one. I am connected. The most important person is here. I had to strengthen my inner being. I had to strengthen my roots. I had to go within. In this coronavirus situation, I can't go out. Now it's a time for me. It's a message from the divine, from the God, that now try to strengthen your roots. It's an opportunity for you. I have to go within, get rooted deep within. So when I become very strong within, I can withstand any inclements in the weather, difficult, adverse conditions. I can withstand that one. When I withstand and when I go, the roots are very strong, and when the roots are strong, this tree can become very tall, stand against the difficult situations in life. To be awakened to the higher possibilities in our life, Patanjali in the second sutra, he talks about chitta vritti nirodha. Stop unnecessary wandering of your mind. It is very easy to say. It is like saying, I will go into swimming in the ocean when all waves stops. When there are no more waves, I will jump into the sea for swimming. It is easy to say, stop all your mind wandering. Stop the mind wandering, you need to have a goal for your life. When your goal is so strong, when you are intensely seeking that one, what earlier waves used to disturb your mind, the noises in your life used to disturb your mind, and no longer gets affected. You pierce through all the noises. You put it's a filter through all the noises when your goal is fixed on that one. And it also talks about, in our yoga, it talks about, in our life, we are so focused, right from all the prep or my university or my workplace, everywhere, they are training us to make use of the left brain. Be logical. You use your left brain and be logical. Make sense. Think this way. And we are so focused on the left brain. And it is told in Mary Curie, she won the Nobel Prize in early 90s for radioactivity. And physicist and mathematician and a great scientist. She was working on solving a mathematical problem day and night for months. She could not break that formula. She could not find out how to solve this problem. And day and night she was thinking on that one. One night when she was fast asleep, and she got up from the sleep and she wrote down the formula, the solution, and went back to sleep. And next morning she woke up and saw looks like my handwriting, but I don't remember writing this one. And she tried that one, that is the exact solution. Where did she get the message? And when she was so intensely focused on that one, the right brain triggered in. Right brain, the solution, truth lies in the right brain, not in the left brain. Left brain is only the logical thinking, intellectual thinking, and through the right brain, it comes out. If you want to be become a genius in your life, whatever way, great artist, great yoga teacher, great musician, great flute player, and whatever great artist, if you want to become, you have to be from the right brain. You can't teach, you can, to begin with, if you want to learn yoga, yes, you have to learn logically. This yama, ahimsa, satya, you have to be memorized. Sequence, you have to learn. If you want to learn flute, initially they will say you press these fingers and blow air. That's all logically they can teach. And if you want to become a genius flute, that nobody can teach that one. If you want to become a genius yoga teacher, nobody can teach, only the right brain. This one, from the right brain, it happens. If you want to be a genius in life, whatever scientist, great doctor, genius doctor, it has to trigger from the right brain. It is given in there is a story in Buddhist, the Zen philosophy. Zen philosophy, they talk about this story. They say, if you want to become a great meditator and rise above all the noises, you become like a burglar. And they give a story of a burglar. If you want to become a genius burglar, become a genius burglar, then you can be a genius meditator. And one son went to his father, he was a burglar, and he said, Dad, you are getting old, you are getting soon you will be retiring. Before you retire, why don't you teach me the art of burglary? I want to follow your tradition, your path. Teach. This father said, okay, I will teach you. Come, we will go tonight to go to one house. And both of them, and they jumped the gate and they went through the house. They broke the wall quietly and they went inside. And when they went inside, and father said, look, I think wealth is there. You go inside. It was dark and he sent the son inside. And when son went inside, the father, he quietly backed off and started banging on the wall, and he ran away. Father ran away. Son was deep inside. It's very unfair. I thought my father was going to teach me. He is getting me caught. He was so panicky. He did not know what to do. Everyone in the house woken up, hearing this sound. And this son, he thought, now I will be caught. I will be punished. I will be put into the jail. And he wanted to escape. How to do that one? In the pitch dark, everyone has woken up. Who's that? Who's that? And he made a noise of a cat. Meow! That hearing the sound of the cat, everyone thought a cat must have come. They they light up a candle and they opened the door. Let cat go away. When they opened the door, this man ran away. From inside, ran away. Everyone, they saw him and they started chasing him. And there was a well, and this man, he threw a big rock into the well and ran away. And they thought, this person has fallen, let him die in the well. And this son, after that, he went back to home and he went to Dad. Dad, you know what happened? He said, it doesn't matter. I taught you a lesson. And you have come here, that is most important. You learned the lesson. And burglary is not you can't teach. How he became very creative, decided to make a cat sound. Nobody can teach. How he decided to throw a stone into the well. Nobody can teach. If you want to escape, you have to put the stone. It is an creative, it is an instinct. It has to open from the right brain. And to do that one, your right brain should be very alert. And it can happen when your goal is set, when you are awakened. And when you are, it's uttistata, when you arise, and when you are awakened to the higher possibilities in your life, path opens up for you. If I think it's not for me, it's a time pass. Okay, yoga class, early morning, who joins? And with a cup of coffee, not interested. In my life, I am not interested in these things. Your right brain is always shut. Only thinking on logical brain, only on the logical brain. It says, yoga says, you have to become a genius. And you have to shift your thinking from left brain to right brain. Think, it may be illogical. Think illogical. People may laugh at you. It is how ridiculous is that one. But the genius, I knows, people may laugh. It is okay. But slowly, when the right brain is open, that person has woken up. Arise and awake. That person has woken up to the higher possibilities in life. That is what yoga teaches. Arise, awake. And next class, I will touch upon the other dimension which I started on the International Day of Yoga. Lie down on your back.